welcome back to another episode of Reposado Memoirs. It's Tubbs. I'm so happy to be back. It's been a while. I know y'all miss me. As you can see, I'm here with someone very near and dear to my heart. Shut up. My little brother. Nah, fuck with you. My homie, one of my best friends, for what, over 10 years? Yeah, for over 10 years. My homie, my friend, Bina, or Brittany, as y'all might know her. Say hello to the people.
Hello, people.
BJolie also is her name as well. She is the owner of BJolie Branding or BJolie Clothing?
BJolie Creations LLC.
Excuse me, LLC. So yeah, BJolie Creations LLC. She's in the building tonight. So yeah, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
It was a long time coming. I need to have you a lot sooner, but you know, a lot of people in the streets been looking for you, dog.
Hey, yeah. You know, when you get wiped up, it's a whole different ball game.
Who wiped up?
Huh?
Who wiped up? Oh, you. Okay. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, like a lot of people asking me like, man, when you going to have her on, or, you know, like she should be your co-host.
I've been trying to tell you that. You don't listen.
Whatever, man.
It's all love.
However, you are here today, so welcome. You know, and today's episode is going to be sponsored by, I'm going to get it right this time, Tres Generaciones. Wait, hold on. Let me get my Google Translate. Hold on. Pause. I mean, not pause the show, but you know.
Generaciones.
There we go. So the episode is brought to you by Tres Generaciones. There we go. They gonna fuck me up on that name. All right, so shots up. As you know, it's how it goes. It's actually real smooth.
Yeah.
It's reposado. Why you making that face?
Because it's not bad. I was expecting something.
Come on, dog. I'm not finna have you drinking no Casamigos. Trash ass Casamigos.
No, it's because we old now.
We are
can't bounce back.
My bounce back is not the same. No, I went out Sunday. I went to Chapman Sunday. And we was drinking Julio. And I was drinking Julio straight. I felt like shit the next morning.
Of course.
I can't.
You 55.
Whoa, nigga. 30, 37. Don't do me like that. And I look good for my age.
You got your AARP card yet?
No, but I do get a discount when I go to IHOP, though.
Hey.
Man, fuck you. Anyways.
Pancakes on you.
What? You can definitely have my pancakes.
Oh, no.
All right. But yeah, man, so I went there and like I said, my bounce back is not the same, bro. Like I can't drink low grade tequila and expect to be okay in the morning. Doesn't work that way.
That's because you bougie.
Yes.
I've been trying to bring you to the bougie life, though.
Yes, I finally arrived with my newfound age. I've arrived, and I accepted the fact that I'm 37 and I still dress like I'm 27. That's what keeps me looking young. I think that's what it is, though. And I stopped drinking Hennessy. Started drinking tequila. That helped me out too.
Definitely.
Keep me youthful.
Yeah.
And I take blue chews.
Okay, you could have left that part out.
Whatever. Nah, hard as a rock, baby.
All right, on to the next subject.
Anyway, so all right, so we can get to these topics, man.
All right,
so as you all know, there's a recent tragedy with the school out, and was it Tennessee? Yeah. So school out in Tennessee, this shooter ran into like a Covenant Christian school or whatever, killed 3 kids, 3 adults, and they were killed by the police. First off, shout out to the police for actually doing their fucking job and taking out the shooter, you know, and not being bitches, standing in the hallway while little kids are getting murdered.
Definitely.
So shout out to y'all. Also, shout out to the only black person that was killed. And when I seen that nigga name, I knew he was a black dude. But not shout out to him, but may he rest in peace. And I mean, may everybody rest in peace. I'm not going to be racist. May everybody rest in peace.
I think for me, the craziest part is it's a grown adult that attended the school.
Yeah.
That went back in for vengeance.
Right. And that part is confusing me. First, okay, I'm confused 2 times. First time I'm confused is, I don't know if it's a he, she, or she, he. Because the name is Arbery. But it looks like a little white boy running through the halls. But then when you look at the person on other pictures, it looks like a woman. So I think it was a woman becoming a man.
I don't know. So just so that we politically correct.
Oh, no, we don't have to do that on the show.
But just so that we politically correct.
Okay.
You know, because there's a whole lot going on.
Yeah.
Genders and all that.
Yeah, that's fine.
According to all of the reports, they say female shooter.
So it was a woman?
It was a woman.
Okay. Originally, like OG woman.
All they say is a female shooter.
So it was a woman. Okay, that's cool. So yeah, however, yeah, she's a hoe because I don't know real women would shoot up a school.
Nah.
Yeah, so she a hoe.
Like if you look back at the recent tragedies that we've had with these school shootings, majority of them are men.
All white men.
Yeah.
Let's please put the color in front of it. All white men. Yeah.
And a lot of times they're not going back to the schools that they were former students of.
Right. Well, except the last two.
Well, yeah.
The one in, what was that? San Angelo? Whatever in Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the one out here. Yeah, they were like former students.
But it's like, at what point does it stop?
When we fixed the mental health issue with America, pretty much, you know.
Cheers
to that. Yeah, no. So yeah. So as soon as you get that fixed, I mean, that'll help with that situation. I believe that, man, y'all niggas might be mad at me, but first off, the motherfucker had issues anyway because they were trying to change the origin of their sex, which I believe, that's already something going on with their head. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And there should have been evaluation or psych classes or whatever that person needed to do in order to get that shit straight first. Because the last two shootings have been by transgender people.
My thing is, love who you love, but why you gotta go through the whole changing of your
for sure.
body?
Yeah, like, hey, look, I no hate
dress
towards
how you want to dress.
that
do
community.
What you gotta do. Yeah, I love the community.
Yeah.
I mean, I turn up with them frequently.
I mean, I don't, but you know what I'm saying? I have no hate towards them, though.
I mean, except for that one time for my birthday.
But that's what, oh, wow. However.
Insert clip here.
Whatever, man. I mean, I had a great time, but, that was just cross-dressing men. They wasn't. Yeah. Yeah. But, okay, that sounds extremely bad. So here's the situation. She had a birthday party at Bar Boheme. Bar Boheme. And little to my knowledge that it was a cross.
You knew.
So I did know.
It was a drag brunch.
It was a drag brunch.
That he was fully aware of. And he enjoyed himself.
Well, the food was extremely good, first off.
The show was amazing. He even said
my wife had a great time.
She did.
A woman, had a great time there.
And she enjoyed the fact that you were enjoying the moment.
No, I wasn't. I enjoyed myself because the atmosphere was cool.
Okay.
However, I don't say I was up there dancing with them niggas or something like that.
You wiggled.
No, I didn't. Oh my God. Fuck out of here. You tripping. However, fuck. Anyways.
I had to get you back for the pancake joke.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Anyways, damn, where was I going with this? I can't remember. Anyway, so
that old age.
So yeah, so yeah, man. I mean, that's the first mistake, and I was confused on the second thing was what was I confused on the second thing about? I can't remember what I was confused about. However, nonetheless, that same person that shoot up that school was seen with a sign during a protest saying trans rights or else. Like, what the fuck? And then it had like 4 guns or 4 AKs on the actual sign itself.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, that was a clear sign that something was gonna, right. With that person. I mean, I understand, like, America have this whole agenda to push this community out or push it on everyone. Man, whatever. But like, when it comes to like saying trans rights or else, like, what the fuck you mean else? Like,
I mean, that just goes back to even when George Floyd and Breonna Taylor were killed, and it was a lot of backlash based off of the signs of Black Lives Matter.
Right.
Or these signs of Police Lives Matter and all this other crap.
All lives matter shit, yeah.
At this point, I honestly feel like we just gonna be pissed off at whatever somebody puts on the sign. Whatever way we look at it, somebody's going to be pissed off about what's on that sign.
Right. Completely. And then I feel that they're trying to take these guns away, which is going to be a shit show in itself because like you're taking guns away to basically, if you take all the guns away, you're just basically giving freedom to every criminal that's out here. You see what I'm saying? Like, why can't me being a law-abiding citizen carry my pistol or my shotgun wherever I want to go without having to, you know, be looked at twice? And you want to take that away from me? I'm just trying to protect myself and my family.
True.
You feel me?
But then that also goes back to when they start doing these background checks on people. Stop allowing people to just go to these gun shows and freely buy guns.
That's true.
With no background check.
That's
I can
true.
walk in, show my ID, show that I'm over the age of 18, 21?
18, yeah.
And give them my money, walk out with a gun. You don't do a background check. You don't see if I have priors or anything like that.
Yeah, that's true. I think, well, I bought 2 guns in my life. The first one I bought was at a gun show. I don't think they did a background check. I just filled out some paperwork. The second one, though, I bought from Academy. And I actually had to fill out paperwork. So, yeah, you're right. At the gun show, yeah, you can't just pretty much buy whatever the fuck you want.
Buy whatever you want.
And
just get rid of that shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get rid of these gun shows that travel to all these different cities. Or, shit, if they're in Texas, I know people that will drive from other states.
Right.
Just to come
down here and buy a gun. Yeah. Because it's so lax at these gun shows. Yeah. I mean, I hate to say this, but I don't really, man, it's not going to be a solution to this shit until, like, I always had a solution when it came to, like, police violence. I said once they shoot an innocent white woman, because America loves white women and pets, dogs to be exact. So if the police were to shoot this blonde-haired white woman
walking her dog,
or put their knee on her neck, then it's going to be like, oh, police violence, defund the police.
It's true.
And it's like, because really America don't give a shit about kids, because this is how many kids have died? Like over 200 some kids?
Yeah.
Like within the past,
it's since this year alone, it's like 238. I think the number is. I was looking at it yesterday.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy. And it's like, I don't know, man. We're fucked at this point, bro. And then I haven't talked to my kids about it yet because I don't know how to approach this situation. But I wonder how they feel. Like, do they feel safe at their school? Like, I know with my kids' school, if I go up to the school during school hours, I have to get buzzed in. Yeah. And they have like a metal gate at their school. And like even my 5-year-old's teacher, she has a steel door that's always locked during class hours, which makes me feel fine. But I need to talk to my kids and see how they feel, because they're the ones that's being impacted by, parents are too, but I mean, shit, bro.
You want to know how it feels?
You're a fucking teacher. I'm talking to a fucking teacher right now. I mean, so how does that feel on your end?
It's fucking scary every day.
That's crazy.
Like, I work in the hood, I'll be honest, South Park, and we don't have a real building. We have temporary T-shacks.
Yeah, trailers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Sitting on cinder blocks.
Yeah.
And
that you can shoot straight through. Well, I'm not going to say that, but yeah.
No, it's happened. A drive-by has happened in front of our school. It was outside of school hours, thank God. But we came back to work and you saw the bullet holes through the building.
Fucking insane.
There were bullet holes in a teacher's classroom. The projector is ruined because of it. And the craziest part about it is this happened, maybe a year ago, 2 years ago?
That's
you walk outside that same building right now.
Still holes there.
Still a bullet hole.
That's fucking insane.
It's scary.
Damn.
And we have our doors locked.
Yeah.
There's someone that walks around 3 times out of their day.
Yeah.
To make sure that every single door is locked.
Really?
We have gates outside of it. And the elementary school is on one side, the middle school is on the other side. And let's say that somebody is going over to see the middle school, you still have full access over to the elementary side. You may not be able to get into our buildings, but our playground is right there.
Yeah, right. That's crazy.
Teachers might have their window open.
Yeah. Now, somebody did say that they should allow teachers to carry, which my wife's a teacher.
Yeah.
And damn, that's crazy. My wife's a teacher, and she's in middle school level, and she's not. You know what I'm saying? She says, "Oh, my God will protect me," but and I feel a certain way about that.
I understand that. I get that standpoint, but as crazy as it sounds, working in the education system, a whole different ball game.
It's scary as shit. I can imagine because, like, damn near the police department was the most dangerous. Being a police officer, the most dangerous occupation. Seems like being a teacher is like just as nerve wracking.
I actually lost. Sad as it sounds, I lost my hope in the education system yesterday.
Damn.
Based off of a student who had a mental outbreak. And I'm like, the craziest part, I'm thinking to myself, right after the school shooting, we're like, these are the type of kids that then grow up that don't get that help. Mm-hmm. They then grow up and they become those school shooters.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me be friends with this baby. Like, you want to shoot up, call me first.
Right.
Let me know not to come to work that day.
Right, exactly.
But then, even with that situation, like, we were forced to have to call the police department.
Yeah.
So then, knowing what area I'm in, knowing that I teach Black and brown kids,
took them forever to get there.
No, well, thank God that the police department is literally across the street.
Okay, good.
That was no worries. My issue is who's gonna come out. What color is this officer going to be?
And what's crazy is, it's like 45%, maybe more than that, officers that patrol outside of their own neighborhood.
Oh yeah,
that's definitely insane.
For me, the thing that pissed me off yesterday about the officers the most, they could not get my student's name right, which is pissing him off even more.
Right.
So you are adding fuel to the fire already.
And you're just making them even more mad than what he is.
We got officers that were trying to handle the situation, hands in their pockets, just looking at the kid like, you're not
really not giving a fuck. Yeah, right.
Yeah. You could tell that no one cared except for myself, another teacher, and 2 other employees.
So what happened so they supposed to have like these social workers or mental health therapists to go out with these police officers, and I have not seen one instance where that shit worked, or where one instance where that actually happened.
Never seen it. Never seen it.
What the fuck are we doing?
Failing our kids. The worst part about it is a lot of times they'll say that it starts at home. Well,
I mean,
it does.
It does in a way. It does
in a way, but then again, you also have to think about, like, for me, for instance, a lot of my parents live in poverty, low income homes, 1-parent homes.
Right.
They can't do it all.
Right.
Which makes sense. They rely on a lot of the teachers at the school, like, hey, help me
to kind of pick up that slack. Yeah.
Which you got some teachers that will,
and you got a lot of teachers that's just there for a check.
That's just there for that paycheck.
Damn.
They don't give a fuck. As soon as they clock out,
as soon as that bell rings, they done.
It's not an email checked after hours. Don't text me after hours.
That's crazy.
Like, I'm that teacher. I get fussed at when I check my phone.
Right.
If it's an email, text message, even if nobody texts me or emails me, I'm just checking, just in case.
Just to see. So I think as a society in whole, we just kind of it's like we're declining as a society of just caring. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I think a lot of it is these younger parents that we have now that I see mainly, like them parents that drop their kids off in their pajamas and slippers.
Yeah, man, I see that shit all the time.
No shoes. Yeah, it's annoying. They put a lot of the adult responsibility on the
teachers. Oh, yeah.
On the kids.
On the kids, yeah.
And it's too much pressure for them.
It should be no way dude is 10 years old having responsibility of the father of the house. Like, that shit's... Yeah. I don't know, man. It's just...
I've had a 9-year-old tell me my mama had to go to work last night, so I had to make sure that my brother and my sister ate.
At 9?
9. That's 4th grade.
Damn.
That's why they sleep in class.
Because they've been up doing...
They've been up, making sure that the siblings is asleep.
It's sleep. Damn, that's crazy. I mean, man, what... I mean, I can say what will it take, but I mean, no one fucking knows what it's gonna take. And then like you don't have that. Your village, it takes a village to raise a child no more. You don't have that no more. Certain people have it.
Certain people have it and they're cool with it.
Right.
Other people, they have it at their fingertips,
but they don't want it. Yeah, I know how to raise my child. They can't tell me how to raise my child.
I got parents now that I'm that teacher that if I see my kids walking around, their shoes busted up or something, or you can tell they're too small.
Right.
I don't mind going out and go buy a kid some shoes.
Right.
I've had a parent return stuff to school and say, I don't need y'all's donations. I don't need y'all's handouts.
That's crazy. But your kid walking around with their feet out and their shoes.
Pants up to pretty much the middle of their calves because you've been having them for 3-4 years.
Yeah. He not buying nothing else. But you in a club.
I can't tell you how many times I've
ran
had
into
kids and was like, okay, here goes some sweats or something that I just bought from Walmart. Put these on. Give me your school uniform.
Yeah.
We're going to go wash these and we're going to be right back.
That's fucking crazy.
But parent will get pissed off. Why'd you do that? I didn't ask you to do that.
Because obviously, motherfucker, you ain't.
Because I'm tired of seeing this baby walk around with this same grass stain for the past 2 months.
Man, that's crazy.
And he smelled like outside.
He smelled like, and he been inside all day. Man, help little man out, man.
I keep lotion in my room because these kids don't even have a lotion at the house.
Yeah, I think proper hygiene is very, very important. Especially, to be taught to younger crowds.
Oh, yeah.
But speaking of hygiene, there's a video circulating around social medias of two nasty individuals, 2 white women to be exact, that bonded over the idea of the fact that they do not wash their goddamn hands.
Well, I'm still confused by a lot of these 8.5 by 11s.
I'm sorry. Please inform me on that 8.5 by 11. Oh, I got it, nigga. Cheers. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm definitely.
Really don't.
Them niggas don't even wash with a towel, and they think we are weird for washing with a washcloth. It's a fucking washcloth. Well, how do you bathe yourself, nigga, with a bar?
They do a lot of things that I question.
You know what? Them white folks been telling us they bathe with a bar of soap for the longest. If you remember Irish Spring commercials,
yes,
the dude in the shower, what is he bathing with? The bar.
That's it.
Fuck out of here. Nasty
now, if you got a house of 4 people, all 4 of you motherfuckers is washing your ass with that same one bar. I mean,
if they washing. If they washing. Yeah. Not just the fact that these two, like this lady said that she would literally run water if she's at a friend's house or if she's in the restroom and someone goes into a stall, she would run water and send a text just to make it seem like she's washing her hands.
Hell no.
Bro, that shit's like, come on, grow the fuck up, dog. Like
that's when my teacher mode come back on. Did you sing the ABCs, motherfucker?
Like, my nigga, the happy birthday song? My nigga, Apple puts a fucking 20-second timer on your watch and it knows when you washing your hands. That shit's insane, bro. That's why I would forever fist bump motherfuckers. If I don't know you, I don't
even do the fist bump. Here go the elbow.
Man, look.
The forearm.
I'd be scared to put on my elbow. I'd be ashy sometimes. But
I got lotion for you.
It's neither here nor there. But however, like.
And then that nigga dark skin too.
And I'm dark skinned too. So yeah, you gonna see the ash.
It's gonna look like this cup.
Fuck out of here, nigga.
Sorry, my bad.
Anyways, I hate you. But that's like when, like, okay, so I used to work with a couple, Anglo-Saxons or Caucasoids or whatever you want to call them. And they used sugar packets, there you go. And they used to, like if it's something there, you want a piece? And they used to grab it with their hands. No fucking way, bro. Like, I don't.
I mean, that's why you don't do potlucks at work, because you never know what the white people gonna bring.
Bro, I seen
like raisins in the
potato salad. My nigga, I seen a lady on TikTok was making something and a cat jumped on the counter and she picked the cat up bare hands, put the cat on the floor and went back to like crumbling whatever. I was like, nah. I'm gonna stop eating everybody's food, bro. Like that shit's disgusting. Like, and then she was like, the one was like, yeah, even when I poop. Nah, she was like, when I poop, I wash my hands. But I'm like, when you flush a toilet, like I taught my daughters not to even touch the little thing.
Yeah, no.
Just kick that motherfucker in, exactly. Or just walk the fuck out.
Okay, well, my niece, she know don't walk out. She know don't touch it.
Okay,
but she'll even grab like a piece of toilet paper.
Okay, yeah, that
then
too.
She'll do it. But for the most part, yeah, she know to kick her little foot up there as high as she can go.
That shit's disgusting, bro. And it's just getting worse. Like these motherfuckers are nasty. Like COVID didn't teach y'all shit.
That's like, why we had COVID.
If you want to get technical, yes, nasty motherfuckers. That's why I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that because I'm trying to get monetized. What's up, YouTube? Anyways, but yeah, man, enough of that. So pretty much back to going with like, I guess, well, we could talk about this. So actually, this kind of correlates with what we were talking about earlier. So the dynamic change between our parents' generation and then the generation we're in now. Like, it's a multitude of things that we can talk about as far as like, just even relationship wise, or the concept of marriage, the concept of, being a single parent and all that other shit. But like, I just think the reason why I brought that topic up is I brought it up because about discipline. Like, my parents used to beat the shit out of me as a kid. No.
Shout out Mama Tubbs.
Nah, I'm a good person, but that's not because of the beatings. Because I know what's right from wrong. I was taught that. However, all right, so one story is my mama beat the shit out of me. This motherfucker tied me up with my dad's neckties to each post of the bed, so I'm stretched out like a fucking slave. And she whoops me. Like, that's slave mentality shit. Like, dog, what the fuck is that?
I'm sorry. I can't even imagine your mama doing something like that.
Because she a Christian now? This is before she was a Christian.
I'm going to call her tomorrow. Say, hey, mama.
Nah, ask her, and she gonna tell you. And I'm like, bro, like, why would you tie up your kid like that? And whoop me? Like,
okay.
I used to run around the house and get whooped.
That's what I was about to say.
The fuck? You ain't finna.
Probably right.
I'm just gonna stand there and let you whoop me?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
Take it like a man.
I was 8.
Take it like a man.
Nothing manly about me at 8 years old, my nigga. I'm a kid. That shit hurt. I'm running. But no, I'm just saying, like, I don't whoop my daughters. However, I do discipline them in a different way. And it's like, to a certain degree, that does work nowadays.
Yeah.
Like alternative discipline, what they call it. But I do. Don't get me wrong. I do believe some kids need their ass beat, but that's because they're too far gone.
Oh yeah.
If that situation was stopped in the beginning, or while they were younger, then we wouldn't be in that situation now. But like, I don't believe in whoopings. Like, I whooped my daughter one time and felt like complete shit.
I remember that.
Man, nigga, I did cry because I had to whoop my daughter, bro.
And when you told me that you whipped her, I cried.
Yeah, bro, I was like, I felt like a fucking monster, bro, because it was like, why am I whooping my daughter? Because she did something she had no idea of what she was doing. And because I know what she was doing, and she should have she should have known, like, she's fucking, how old was Peyton? Peyton was like, she was young, like maybe 8, 9. But it wasn't like a beating. It was just like, pop, 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 and that's it. But even that pop, pop, pop fucked me up because, like, dog, that's my daughter, bro. I'm not supposed to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's my baby.
Not even my wife. And like, my wife be like the youngest now. Every now and then she might have an accident in the bed, and it's like, she be telling them, she tell her, if you do this, or if you pee in the bed, I'm gonna whoop you. I'm like, no, you're not. You know what I'm saying? She just needs to know how to, she needs to build that confidence to get up and go use the restroom in the middle of the night. So let's try something different. But
I'm gonna get some night lights shipped to the house.
We do have night lights. I leave the whole lamp on. But she's a hard sleeper. That baby sleep hard. Yeah, she get it from me. Mouth open and everything, be snoring. So that's just what it is, though. Yeah. She'll grow out of it, but at the time being, let's just stack up on these Tide Pods and keep these bed sheets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. A little plastic under there.
I'm gonna say, what was that? Somebody shooting?
Hey, now, come on now.
Huh? Oh, okay. I'm about to say, shit, I'm strapped. Strapped like a dyke in the club.
You would know about that, huh? Dang.
Bro, I'm gonna stop telling motherfucking shit, bro. I told you about that time, though? In Urban?
What, when you fucked the dyke in the back?
No. Not at Urban, nigga. I was married. No.
That's a joke. I can't.
No. Yeah. That was college. That wasn't Urban. However, that time I seen a girl in the club with them pants on. She had a strap on. And she was dancing with a girl. I was like, you gotta be fucking shitting me.
What? It's already bad enough they carry it in their backpack everywhere they go.
Bro, that bitch had it on her.
That's too much.
It was like as a diggling. And I was like, dog, you gotta be shitting me. And I was watching her the whole time. She kept like rubbing it. I was like, bitch, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, nigga, like these motherfuckers out here wild. I can't do it, dog. Anyways, yeah, but
oh, they're so deserving. Shout out Urban Social.
Yeah, shout out to Urban. Yeah, for sure. They're a sponsor of this show as well.
Are they though?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I just give them a shout. Hopefully they'll sponsor me. At least give me a tab for one. Anyways,
Dad, I have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about it. But yeah, man. So I mean, I know you don't have kids. Yeah. However, you are in the life of a kid, of a man that you are dating currently. So like, how do you feel about discipline wise? Like, would you feel weird if you were to or had to discipline that kid?
The way that, and this is the one thing that I'm truly grateful for with my relationship and like the way that we communicate. If his son does something that I don't like or I don't agree with, we talk about it first. And then sit down with him and let him know. Because like you said, they're learning.
Right.
They don't know truly right from wrong.
Exactly.
So you have to give them that opportunity to fuck up. Give them maybe once or twice opportunity. And then the third time, then, okay, you put that strong voice on.
Yeah, it's blatant now. Yeah, right. Yeah.
So it's like, I wouldn't personally discipline him in that fashion.
Right.
I hate to say it like this because you just told a very heartbreaking story about your ass getting beat, tied down to the bed. But I didn't get whipped. I didn't get whippings.
I mean, you're a girl. I don't expect for girls to get whippings.
No, growing up in Louisiana, I grew up with my grandparents. Like,
they was gonna beat your ass though if they had to.
No.
Oh,
I didn't get whippings, and I was sneaky.
You was fast.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I would just do shit. Because I was trying to run behind my aunt. We're 8 years apart.
Oh, okay.
So like when she would have her little boo over, I knew I was supposed to be in the bed sleep. And I'm at the door sneaking.
Oh, you trying to look. Yeah. You being a little free.
No, I want to see what the hell y'all doing. What y'all watching?
They weren't watching that.
No, they was kissing.
Oh, this was kissing? How old were you?
Shit, I was, like 8, 9. So
she was like 16, 17?
Yeah.
Oh, you just caught the beginning of everything.
Yeah.
They wasn't.
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to tell Sophia what you say.
Oh, it was Sophia?
Yeah.
Tell her. What's up, Sophia? Since you like kissing. She married though.
Yeah, she married now.
Yeah, I ain't finna have her husband beat my ass.
No, because he
Nah.
Until he gonna ape stomp you.
Don't worry about that. I'm not worried about that. He light skinned.
He got guns though.
Shoot me too.
He got a deer on the wall.
Oh, no, I ain't got no deer on the wall.
Yeah.
She got a Jay-Z poster on the wall. Yeah, he might win that battle. Anyways, but I mean, yeah, man. I
didn't get in trouble till I moved here.
Yeah. Nah.
What?
Nah, nothing. Nothing.
What the fuck you was
nothing. No, so how, I mean, I know as a kid, I was bad as shit. That's why I got whoopings.
I didn't become bad. I'll say... Let me correct that. I didn't get caught.
Okay.
Until I moved to Texas. But I mean, like the level of disrespect I was on was
in Texas.
What?
You was fast.
No, okay. I was pissed off trying to get sent back to Louisiana.
Oh, I'm just trying to figure out when you was fast.
Never, nigga.
Okay, it's cool. It's good. I know you're not that type of person
at all.
You're such an angel. Yeah.
I was fast.
I mean, what do you call a boy when they're
Fast.
Is it fast too?
Fast.
Oh yeah. I was trying to hump everything.
You was a hoe.
I was.
Yeah.
Like there was this chick that lived next door to my grandfather. Like, oh man, we used to kiss on the side of the house. I used to hump her and shit.
Didn't you have sex in the church?
I got hit in the church.
You got hit in church.
Yeah.
I knew it was something in church. That alone is bad, my nigga.
Hey man. She wanted to suck my dick. I mean, it was Bible study. No, it wasn't Bible study. It was. That's why I would never let my daughter go to a fucking church camp. Ever. I don't give a fuck where it's at. It can be in Paris. Nah, motherfucker. No. But we're not going to talk about what I did in church. I was just bad. I was a preacher's kid. I told my mama don't put me on the praise dance team. It was going to end bad. And it did.
Wait, hold on. I'm not just going to let you slide by that. We going to put the car in reverse for a second.
Niggas know I used to be a mime with the white face and the gloves and shit. I used to do all that shit in church. I did all that shit in church. But I did a hell of shit in church. Church choir. I was on the mime team, praise dance team. I was motherfucking drummer for a little bit.
I asked your mama for the pictures for your birthday.
Nah, she ain't. She might have.
She might.
Fuck out of here. But if you post some pictures on my birthday, this be the end of our friendship.
You got me for mine. I got to get you for yours.
Nah, man. Nah, it ain't my fault that you wanted to dress up like Soldier Girl. Tell them. And wear them big ass white shades.
What year was that?
I don't know. But
first off, those are some J's.
Those were Jordan. They were Jordan 5s. I seen that. However, you had the Soldier Girl Tell them glasses on. The Kiss Me Through the Phones. You had those on.
And you had braids with that much hang time. And beads.
My nigga, do you know that was a weave? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I was in high school. Niggas used to put weave in their braids to get more hang time. That's why niggas had beads. Cause they didn't want to see how skinny that braid get when it. Oh man, niggas was wild. It was like 0102 was insane, my nigga. Gosh. I wish I can just turn back the hands of time and just say, fuck that shit.
I'm gonna go find all your pictures.
Nah, no cap, no lie. If I had
and be like, weave or no weave.
Man, no lie. If I'd give my right nut to have my hair back.
How long has it been?
I went bald, 2014, 2015.
You know what I just actually learned? Because, my man, he's bald.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of great niggas are bald like myself. However, don't get me wrong. If I had 10 grand, I have the Tory Lanez hairline or the Tiger hairline. No cap. Nigga, if I were to get my hair back, I'm getting braids like Drake or Iverson or somebody. Like
I could see you going Iverson.
Yeah, I would have 55. What the fishtail braids? What? Please.
55 years old.
I'll be a 55-year-old nigga with some motherfucking braids and a Nike Tech fleece with some fucking Nikes on.
Nah, but that bald genetics, it comes from your mother's side of the family.
Yeah, my mom's dad, his bald headed ass. Yeah, it's from him. But he was a player though, so.
You could never be him. All right, what's the next topic?
Fuck out of here. I'm a player. All right, whatever. Anyways.
Uno don't count.
Whatever, nigga. And however, so you're a business owner. I have a podcast, Reposado Memoirs podcast, for you motherfuckers that are watching right now. And you have a business, BJolie Creative.
What? Did you just butcher my name like I'm not right here?
BJolie
Creations
LLC. Don't forget the LLC.
Because that costs a lot of money.
For sure. I need the LLC, this motherfucker. Yeah, so
trademark it. Trademark it. I mean, we could talk about what happens when you don't.
No, right? No, I need to though. So
shout out Cream.
Oh man, nigga. That's a whole nother story. All right. But however, by you being a business owner, do you expect your friends to support you? Like, do you look towards your friends to support? Like, because there's some things that my friends do that I'm just like, bruh, like, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you, bro, but.
So I can honestly say, like, when I first started my business, I did.
Okay.
I expected my friends to come out and buy
everything you had, for sure.
And then it got to the point where I had to be realistic with myself.
Right.
And just be like, everything not for everybody.
True.
And I mean, I do a mixture of things. I do shirts, cups, hats, anything you can think of.
Keychains, right. Pens.
Motherfucking keychains.
Nah, I know, nigga. I support.
I know.
For sure.
Yeah.
Proceed.
Thank you, best friend.
Yeah, for sure. You my nigga.
Always. But like, there's times like I also do a pop-up.
Right.
My pop-ups and everything, I'll send it out to everybody.
Right.
I'll post it on Instagram. This is your invite and your reminder.
Right.
And send it out. And if people don't show up, or if they say, hey, I'm going to show up, and then they don't.
Fuck it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Shit comes up. And then at the end of the day, something that I also had to realize was that I'm 35. A lot of my friends are around my age. 25 to 35 years old. Some of my coworkers are a little bit younger. But they got shit to do.
Yeah, niggas got mad shit to do. Like, I'll be at work. When your pop-up be going, I'll be at work. I want to be there. Trust me, I'd rather be there than work. But like, a lot of these business owners are just friends in general. Like, you got to be realistic. We older now. Right.
A lot of my friends, they all done had kids.
Yeah.
You running around behind your kids. They got activities. You trying to be all in relationships and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot expect your friends to support every single thing that you do.
Right.
It's not realistic.
Right. I think I had an issue with that too. Cause like, I mean, when I started this pod, I went off on my own to do this podcast, and I was just like, man, like, I expected everybody to watch what I put out, participate in like the shit, the postings and all that shit. And I was like, and I was pissed because I was like, man, niggas, like, I was pissed because like the niggas I expect to fuck with it, I wouldn't hear anything from them. And then I was like, at the end of the day, I was like, man, fuck them niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
because it's like, Sting.
Right. And I was like, either you go fuck with it or you're not. If you don't, cool. If you do, man, I appreciate it. It's greatly appreciated. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, you just got to get over it. You know what I'm saying? Not get over it, but you got to accept the fact that maybe my pie wasn't, you know what I'm saying? Or maybe your clothing or whatever you do, not whatever you do, but all the things you do, people didn't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? So it just, like, it hurts to a certain extent, but then you get over it, you just be like, man, fuck it. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And you just got to move forward with what you like to do. And then when niggas catch on, or when they decide to support, then you just double charge their ass. Or you ignore the fuck out of them like I do.
Okay, well, I don't do all of that because, I mean, all money is good money.
No, for sure. I mean,
an order is an order. Is a returning customer.
No, for sure.
It's different on my end, but I get what you're saying. Yeah. So, like, when I won't even say a couple months, about a year ago, I have a friend that I supported everything she did. Helped her out a lot of different ways. Yeah. And then when it came out to like pop-ups or buying things, like, she would just go MIA. Or if it's a pop-up, she would never show up, but then she would show up right before it was done. But she would show up because she wanted to go and party. And
right, yeah.
And it was just like, okay, let's be adults about this situation. Let me sit down across from you, tell you how I feel. Right. You accept it or don't accept it. Right. Just know that I'm getting it off my chest and it is what it is. Right. I mean, now she'll tell you that she can't get rid of me and I can't get rid of her. Some psycho shit. But like, I get it. I understand it. And then that was the thing that kind of pushed me into the fact of realizing that people got other shit to do.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, they do. But then people at the end of the day will make time for the things that. Oh yeah. That you know what I'm saying. Like, if I fuck with you, I'll make time for it. Like, if there's a possible way for me to make time, I would make time. Like, when I hit you up, I completely thought that the shit was on Sunday.
On Sunday.
And I was gonna pull up.
I know.
But it was Saturday, and I was dead ass at work. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, my intentions were there. It's just that, nigga,
this is something my mom actually told me this shit. The biggest hater is always going to whine the loudest in the room.
Yeah. The biggest haters are normally the ones close to you.
Facts.
I get mad love from
randoms.
What?
Random.
I mean, I get mad love from a lot of people too that actually know me.
Yeah.
But I get dumb love.
Oh yeah.
From outside.
Oh yeah.
That's wild.
Oh yeah.
It is what it is. It is. It's fucking insane. Yeah. But it is what it is.
The older you get, you realize people's true colors. You believe them.
Bruh, what? I'm trying to teach my daughter that shit now. Like everybody is her friend this and her friend that. I'm like,
it's gonna take her first heartbreak.
Man,
it's gonna take her first heartbreak to realize that she's first real heartbreak.
She's in the 5th grade right now, and she having this little spat with one of her little friends, and excuse me, she's just like they're friends one day, not friends the next day, friends one day, and I really want to tell her like, bruh, fuck that little girl, man.
I mean, I can't be her teacher because I'm close to her, so I would be like,
right.
Hey,
I just want to be like, man, you don't need that little girl. Like that little girl is toxic. Even though she uses the word toxic, she don't know what it means.
No,
like that little girl is not your friend. I tell her that, and then 2 days later, I hear her walking around the house talking to her on the phone. I was like, bro, I thought y'all was not cool.
I had 2 girls. We went on a field trip to the rodeo, and 2 girls got into it on the bus to the rodeo. So now they pissed off with each other, and they in my group. I'm like,
damn,
y'all gonna either squash this shit
kitty
now,
beef.
or I'm leaving you here on the bus.
Nah, that shit's insane, bro. Like I really find it hard as like me being the person that I am, but also being a dad and knowing that my daughter has beef with one of her little friends, and I really can't do anything because my doing something is like extreme. Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, but. I
can hear you now. Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck that little girl, man. And I was like, cause I didn't say those exact words. But I was like, man, forget that little girl. She's not your friend. Like, you don't need her. But then it's like,
probably like, Dad, you don't even understand.
Right, exactly. Like, and she was like, cause they had a little differences or whatever. And then she was like, oh, she apologized and blah blah blah. And I was like.
At that age, man, that's literally
all. Bro, they are so innocent, bro. Cause like, oh, when she hits like.
I wish that would happen at 35, nigga.
Man, like
I'm sorry for what I said to you,
bro. Like I want to protect my daughter so bad, but I just know her innocence. She got her mom's like innocence, bro. Like when her innocence is like just like depleted or whatever, she's really gonna be like hurt, bro. Like
just wait.
Man, I know both of them, man. Nah. They so green.
Would BK get older?
Oh, nah, she gonna be busting niggas' heads. But
you messing with my sister? Boom.
Bruh.
Hello, Mr. Tubbs. Hi. Is the principal calling?
Bro, the teacher called my house. Not my house. The teacher called my phone she called my phone. I was at work. She was like, yeah, so my daughter poked another kid with a pencil in the kid's back. Did I tell you that story?
No.
My daughter
what did the kid do to my baby?
So the kid been fucking with Brooklyn. Well, I said her name. The kid been fucking with Brooklyn. Baby. And Brooklyn has been telling this kid, man, stop, bro. Like, stop. Like, leave me alone. And the kid did something, and she poked her in the back. Now, as the other kid's parent, I'll be extremely pissed. Yeah. Like, I'm with you on that. I understand it. However, get your fucking kid. Yeah. Because your kid is fucking with my kid.
Definitely.
And I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And so my kid knows how to fucking defend himself. Yeah. First off, my kid has an older sister, so she can fight automatically. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Also, and she's your fucking twin.
And she's my kid. Yeah. We don't put up with that shit. So she's my twin. So it's just like
treacherous little twin.
That's my treacherous little twin. Yeah. So it's like, bro, like get your kid. And it's like, I understand as a parent where you coming from. However, you have to understand like your kid is being a bully to my kid, and my kid has went to the teacher and told the teacher, hey, this person is fucking with, like this person is messing with me. So now at this point, like my kid has to take it into her hands because it seems like she's not getting help from anyone.
Which is crazy because she's 5.
She's 5.
It shouldn't even got
like
that
who's
far.
Stabbing motherfuckers at 5? Like, oh bro, and the situation was crazy. Like the mom was on Facebook and was like, dude, if anybody know the parents of Brooklyn Tubbs, have them reach out to me. So mad people screenshot the shit, was like, bro, like she's looking for your daughter. So I hop in the DM. I was like, hey, what's up? Like, what's going on? Your daughter she said stabbed. It was a poke. Your daughter stabbed my daughter in the back with a pencil, blah, blah. And I was like, all right, I know of the story, but your daughter is fucking with my kid. Like, what are we talking about? Well, I don't want this to go any further, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I don't want it to go further either. Like, this should be it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's done.
Ain't no telling what BK gonna do next.
Bro, and like the kid kept messing with her. And then it seemed like it turned into Brooklyn getting bullied to like Brooklyn being the bully, but it was just her defending herself. Like the kid. Anyways.
I get it, man.
Yeah,
it's tough out here. I mean, my nephew, he's at the middle school across the way from us, and I'm looking at his younger brother, and I'm like, where he at? Why he ain't picking you up? He's like, oh, he got in a fight.
Yeah.
So I had to bring the little nephew over to the house, and I'm like, well, what happened? He was like, somebody kept messing with me, so I knocked him out. It's like, oh, okay, never mind.
Bruh.
He's suspended for 3 days.
Bruh, I'm so happy my kids can fight, because...
I dabbed him up and was like, you hungry? You need some Chick-fil-A for the day? Just text me.
That's crazy. But I'm so happy my kids can fight. I can fight, but I only ran away from one fight because I knew I was going to get my ass beat. That nigga had hands in the neighborhood. I was like, yeah, I'm not fucking with that.
Somebody yell out, Ricky.
Nah, but I did. I ran my ass from
Forrest Gump style.
Oh, nigga booked it from the fucking door of the school to the bus.